So from early 1600s until 1795, all the kings were elected. And these kings were coming from different European families. Majority of them Polish, some of them very lousy, some of them extremely good kings. Like we had two Saxon kings who came too. It was brought by a local duke who wanted to pay for his sins to the monastery. Look to the right hand side. It's on top of the hill. That's why the name of the monastery is Jasna Góra, enlightened hill, bright hill. So I'm planning to spend here about 1 hour. If anybody, hope not, God forbid, gets lost, you have to come back to the same place. The bus will be parked in the same place. So when we park it now, that's our parking place. You are very likely to get lost.
It's the same pleasure to have you here, and I will try to do my best because I know we don't have so much time. Then for sure you came here to see our God, Our Lady. Then you wouldn't go away without seeing her. Then, well, I have to tell you something about her. Oh la la! The nights of Olympus nights.
Kościoła za wszelką cenę przed będziemy królowo Polski.
Closely, then I can have a chance to tell you more. Okay? In front of us is a painting of Our Lady, and it is a very good copy of the original one in the chapel. But you have to know that is full of mystery. We are coming here for centuries, from 14th century, and she's like a palladium for the whole Polish nation. And this way I always say, you come to National Our Lady by Jesus. St. Luke the Evangelist later on were painted the painting, Our Lady. And it was in Jerusalem when Holy Mother was a piece of bread in his bite came to feed him. Then he could eat some fruits of palm tree, and the water was not far away. Then, well,
aby kierowali się dobrem wszystkich i nie zapominali, że Bóg jest najwyższym władcą i przed Nim zdadzą rachunek.
Sprawowana jest Eucharystia w tych naszych osobistych, z którym już bywamy na Jasnogórskim wzgórze.
According to the legend, when the ancient Slavs were settling here in the area of Central and Southern Europe, these Slavs divided themselves. Well, how did they divide themselves? One Slav, whose name was Lech, L-E-C-H, which is the and her husband died. She was a widow. And what happened was there was a German neighbor, a German ruler, who was courting her. Time stories.
Warsaw capitulated on the 27th of September. A few days later, Hitler celebrated victory. The Polish Home Army was an organizer of the camp resistance movement who appointed the way for socialists and social democrats from Germany, Austria and France, for communists from Poland, Germany and Russia. To mention just a few of the names: Ernst Burger, Hermann Langbein, Karl Lill, Bernard. The small remaining Polish population of Święcim and neighboring villages certainly knew what was going on in Auschwitz. Rudolf Höss reported in 1940 that the local population is fanatically partisan. These photographs have recently been studied by historians, and you can clearly see just how the camp was used. In the second half of 1944, the Polish Home Army sent up the uprising, but they had fought.
In December 1941, the German Nazis decided to go final solution of the situation. At that time, about 1 million Jews were shot by German groups in Soviet Union. Conference in Warsaw was in January 1942. The Nazis done the killing of about 11 million of European Jews. And after conference in Warsaw, extermination places in eastern of Europe turned out to be too small. That's why new extermination camps were set up. 150,000 Polish civilians, 200,000 Jews, 12,000 of Soviet prisoners of war, 20,000 Gypsies, and 25,000 civilian people who were delivered to the camp from different countries. Prisoners who were registered in this camp